if I stop buying gold, how will it affect India's economy? To understand that, let's first see how buying gold affects the economy in the very first place. Let's say you buy a 10 gram 22 carat gold chain today. Around 84% of the price you pay is simply the value of the gold itself. Out of that, the government only earns import duty and the GST on the raw gold being imported. Together, that works out to roughly 7% of the final price you pay for the chain. So most of your money doesn't really stay in the economy. It leaves the country as foreign exchange used to import raw gold. Once the raw gold is imported and refined, the domestic refiner, which we also call them as karigars, charges about 1% margin before selling it to the jewelers. And at every stage where the gold changes hand, the government also earns 3% GST. Finally, when you buy the chain, roughly 12% of the final price gets split between the karigars and the jeweler's profit margin, both of which are pretty thin. When you put all of this together, the gold industry contributes only about 1.3% of the India's GDP. The figure rises to around 7% only when you include entire gem and the jewelry sector. But a large part of that comes from export and diamond processing, not from Indians buying gold jewelry domestically. Yet, to generate this relatively small impact on GDP, India imports 700 to 800 tons of gold every year, worth nearly rupee 6 lakh crore. And most of the gold is not really productive for the economy because most people buy it either as an investment or to wear it as a jewelry. Sure, you can take a gold loan against it in during difficult times, which does help bank earned income, but even that depends on imported gold, and all this put pressure on the foreign exchange reserve, our treasury, and widens the current account deficit, the amount by which a country's total import exceeds its exports. In fact, India's current account deficit rose to around 13.2 billion to 11.5 billion in the previous quarter, while there is no exact figure showing how much gold contributed to the number. The gold import alone accounts for about 2.1% of the India's nominal GDP in merchandise trade deficit. So yeah, the only real way to reduce the pressure is to depend less on imported gold, and for that there is only two options. First is sovereign gold bond, the SGBs, and the gold monetization scheme, which government has also tried to implement that, and I will talk about it in my next video.